Hello investors, my name is Daihan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at 5 biotech penny stocks for the end of 2020 and going into 2021. So obviously there's going to be speculative biotech penny stocks that we're going to be taking a look at. We're going to be looking at their chart, analyzing the chart data that we see, and just the overall price target and to see what the potential of it is. So the first penny stock we're going to be looking at right here is going to be Havn Life Sciences. So we've seen with industries like the cannabis and biotech that can take on different forms, much like the medical cannabis, and another modern approach to medicine has begun emerging. That approach is through the use of psychedelics. Magic mushroom stocks are becoming a frequent topic of conversation amongst the scientific community. This year actually marked the first IPO of magic mushroom focused stocks. While there are plenty of new things to be discovered, companies are jockeying for early footing. Havn Life Sciences has already attracted some of the cannabis industry's early trailblazers like Vic Neufeld. He led Aphria on its maiden voyage, which saw its market value explode between 2014 and 2019. Now on board, Havn and he and a slew of other seasoned leaders look to tackle the psychedelic space. December has been a big month, obviously, for the company. In particular, much of the speculative anticipation surrounding the company's upcoming retail product launch. Havn's retail division, Havn Retail, is executing its business plan for nutraceutical products and has developed 7 natural healthcare products that are set to launch in Q1 of 2021. This includes the launch of its e-commerce platform, and also the Nestor Market retail chain will list and promote the full range of Havn Life's nature health supplements across its stores in the British Columbia next quarter. Havn Life formulations are bioavailable and naturally derived and are created with human optimization in mind. The products have been thoughtfully formulated with adaptogens and antioxidants to aid in overall brain health, said Tim Moore, CEO of Havn Life, in a press release last week. So with early opportunities in retail to start, Havn has already begun establishing some footing of its own as early as next quarter. So obviously, once again, they have this graph here, but the stock, they only have a few days of it on the market. So let's take a look right here on the chart. They only have, since 1220, 1221 right there. So about 7 days on these charts. So this stock, it's been trading here around this 90, 94 cents area, and even made a low here of 90 cents and then up to high of about $1. So it's been bouncing in this little tunnel right there, as you could say. So we're going to be looking out for this one in 2021. This could be a huge one. If you guys just look at like the medical marijuana, the whole space that's surrounded by it, there's so many different stocks like CGC, we have Planet 13, and so many other ones like this. But this one could be a very, very nice one. I mean, it's only trading at, less than $1 right now. It's still a penny stock, and I would say it's speculative in my opinion. So this one could be a very big eye-opener for us in 2021. So I would definitely keep this one on our list just to keep, an eye on it and see what happens going forward in the next year or so. Now, guys, after we've discussed the first penny stock on the list, as always, go ahead and smash that like button. You guys are, loving these penny stock videos, so go ahead and smash that like button. Let's try to aim for 100 plus likes on this video. I don't think you guys can do it, so prove me wrong. Subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. And also leave a comment below. You can comment anything you want, and you'll be eligible for our Amazon gift card giveaway. There's going to be 3 winners, so leave a comment. You must be subscribed, like the video, and leave a comment below to be eligible. The second biotech penny stock we're going to be looking at right now is going to be the Evogene Ltd. So Evogene Ltd is a biotech company working in the area of computational biology. The company states that it is focused on aiding several areas of its biology industry, including both human health and the needs of agriculture. Its main platform, known as the Computational Predictive Biology, utilizes artificial intelligence to help produce new products that are at the cutting edge. For quite some time, we have been discussing the work that Evogene is doing and its place as a penny stock to watch. On December 28th, shares of Evogene stock rocketed by about 30% midday, technically at $5.75 per share. Evogene is technically no longer a penny stock, but seeing as it just crossed this threshold today, it's still worth discussing, and we're going to keep it on the list, obviously. While there wasn't any news sparking this gain on Monday the 28th, Evogene is currently working on several large deals. So this includes signing its first commercial agreement with Telkin, a licensed cannabis cultivator. The goal with this is to produce a large quantity of medical cannabis in order to produce new and groundbreaking products. Offer Haviv, CEO of Evogen, stated that I am very pleased to see that within a very short time, Canotic, its subsidiary, has created an impressive operation, which we expect will come in full fruition in 2022 with first sales of medical cannabis in Israel. I am confident that the access to Evogen's Generator AI engine will be a significant contributing a factor in the success of Canotic to bring to market a genetically unique cannabis product. So obviously they're going to have this chart right here and we're going to take a look. So short term, mid term, long term, they're very, very bullish on this one, the analysts. So if we take a look at this chart right here, at the beginning of this year, this stock was trading under $1. But what we can see here is ever since this stock started to trend on up after about August, beginning of September, volume has been huge. 4 million shares, 1 million shares every single day. The volume is huge. This stock has moved up from about $1.35 all the way to about $4 highs right there. So making about a 300% gain, in about a month and a half. And then we made a pullback, obviously. Once we rocket on up like that, and then we have to make a pullback. And then we were looking for consolidation, but the stock just trended on back up. And we broke through that previous resistance where it was at around $4. And we made new highs here of about $5. And we broke through that. And today, the stock was up about 27% and it went up about $1.22. So this stock is currently trading at $5.63. Volume is huge at around 7.5 million shares. So what we're going to be looking out for this right now is if this momentum can continue to push, if we can break through highs and continue to push through $6, $6.50, and, continue to move on up. Obviously, with news in 2021 and more, hype around this, it could potentially hit $7 plus in the near future. The third penny stock we're going to be looking at right here is going to be Evofem Biosciences. So Evofem Biosciences is another biotech penny stock that is pushed up in value substantially on Monday. During the trading day, shares were up about as much as 11% to about $2.62 per share. For some context, the company works as a commercial stage biopharmaceutical company. Evofem is currently working on several substances to aid in the treatment of STIs, women's reproductive health, and more. Its first product, known as Phexxi, is a first of its kind product made for the prevention of pregnancy. Currently, it is also in a phase 3 trial for its drug EvoGuard, which could prevent certain STIs in women. On December 22nd, the company announced that it will be participating in the Medical National Drug Rebate Program. With this, patients around the U.S. will have access to the Phexxi if they so choose. Sandra Pelter stated that contraceptive choice should not be a luxury available to only some women. Every woman deserves the right to choose the method that is right for her individual health needs and unique circumstances. In the past month, shares of EV stocks are up about 20%, while it is more volatile than others. Evofem could remain a penny stock to watch. Let's take a look at our own on this chart. So obviously this stock was trading, very high here. It wasn't technically considered a penny stock. It was around $6 per share. And then we took, a little jump down here and it continued to go down about 20 million shares, 15 million shares traded here. The stock was trading around $3. And then we made, we broke that support area that we have around this $3 area and it broke down. It made a new support area here around this $2 area, and now we're hoping for it to stay around this $2 and build up a new support, continue to push up and then push on up, break through that $3.50 area. Then after that we go to the $4, and then after that $5 and $6 potentially with volume and obviously some good potential. So like they said, they're in a phase 3 for one of their drugs, so that one is definitely one to keep an eye out on in 2021. If we can get to that FDA PDUFA and we get a successful drug trial, this stock could rocket on up, especially if volume pushes up. Even running up to the news, the stock could continue to trend on up. So that's something we have to keep an eye out on. Oh Lord, on the number 4 stock, guys, we have a big one. So biotech penny stock number 4 is going to be Ocugen Inc. Ocugen Inc is yet another biotech penny stock that saw big gains on December 28th. By intraday, shares of OCGN stocks were up about 30% to $2.29 per share. One of the main reasons for that is that Ocugen is currently working on a Rona vaccine. On Wednesday, December 23rd, had established a vaccine scientific advisory board. The goal with this is to help improve through efficacy of its Rona vaccine. While Ocugen is not primarily a company that produces vaccine, it saw a large need due to the Rona and began work immediately. Outside of Covaxin, Ocugen is working on several treatments for retinal disease. This includes diseases that are caused by diabetic retinopathy, macular edema, and more. In regard to Covaxin, Ocugen is working with Biotech to bring the vaccine to the US. OCGN will work on all aspects of development and commercializing with the country, which could boost both funding and revenue. In the past month alone, shares of OCGN have shot up more than 600%. In the past 6 months, it's jumped over 900%. This is an outstanding gain and something that investors should obviously be aware of. So let's take a look. Wow. So short term, mid-term, long term, very, very bullish on this stock. So this stock here for months and months and months, it was trading at around 20 cents. And then we made this jump here about all the way to about 72 cents with volume at 300 million shares. And then the stock came back down to this 20-30 cents area. We made a support area around this 30 cents. It stayed there. And then as we can see here, last week, the stock just went on a huge rip. The stock made highs here of about what? $2.60 plus, even $3 at one point. And then obviously it pulled back a little bit, but it was up about 27% today at the close, about 49 cents, trading at $2.25 right now. Volume is huge, 700 million shares, 900 million shares. And this one has a lot of things. So it has the Rona vaccine. It has some other drugs that is being looked at as well. So this is a very, very small penny stock right now, but it has so much potential for the future, and it could definitely be a big one. Last but not least, our fifth biotech penny stock to watch is going to be BioNano Genomics. BioNano Genomics is yet another biotech penny stock pulling in big gains on Monday. As mentioned earlier, we see that there is a very high correlation between all biotech penny stocks. On Monday, shares of BNGO stock shot up about 28% by midday to about 90 cents per share. The company operates as a genomic analyst company working on its product known as the SYRS system. This system is utilized to test patients and provide diagnostic results for those with a large range of ailments. This includes testing for autism as well as other neurodevelopment diseases. While the SYRS system is quite complicated, in short, it works by testing genetic materials for certain compounds that could indicate illnesses. The SYRS system can be adapted to any lab setting and can provide genetic testing for a wide range of complications. The SYRS system is a major breakthrough in the medical industry as it allows for a complete mapping of one's genomic sequence. In its most recent third quarter, the company reported around 2.2 million in revenue, which is still, at a 30% decline year over year. It does make sense given the massive amount of research it is doing to make its products widely available. The company increased its research and development costs during the quarter, adding to a pretty hefty net loss. So obviously they're putting in a lot of money into these, drugs that they're researching. So obviously that's why they're, losing some revenue and they're down. But that's because, they're spending so much to make things better for the long term, in the future. So this one, short term, mid term, long term, once again, analysts are saying it's very bullish. This stock was trading under 28 cents at the beginning of the year, and then we made a high here about 83 cents, pulled back down. We're looking here as a support around the 50 cents area, and then we broke out. Right here we had about 86 million shares traded last week. Usually we don't trade that many. We trade about 4 million shares, in the past few weeks. But today we had about 14 million shares. The stock shot up about 25%. It was up about almost 18 cents per share, currently trading at right under 90 cents per share. So we're going to be looking at this one to break through this $1 resistance. If it can break through there, we have all the way to about $1.25. And then after that, we go towards that $1.50 area and potentially higher as long as we get some more positive news and positive data and just positive things around this drug in general. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this list. It seems like you guys are enjoying these penny stock videos that I've been uploading lately. I've been trying to do something a little bit different, just showing you guys some penny stocks that have potential in 2021 or just in general, unlike the biopharmaceutical website that I usually show you where we have, specific stocks that we're looking at every single week. So you guys seem to like this. If you do, go ahead and smash that like button, show some support. Let's get 100 plus likes on this video. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I know you guys are loving it. Leave a comment below for a chance to be eligible for a giveaway. And also guys, as always, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Before investing into any type of stocks, talk to your financial advisor. If you guys want to do some paper trading, links in the description. Sign up for Webull. Get your 4 free stocks. 2 of them could be worth up to $1,600. Also, Robinhood link in the description. Get your free stock with Robinhood. Do some paper trading on Webull. Invest with some fake money until you learn, the ins and outs of penny stock trading or just trading in general. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.